Morning everyone, Ali here. You have to excuse my voice because I think I've got a bit of a chest infection. But I've been asked to do a couple of videos. One is how I work with the world unknown, the archetypes. I did say I'd do a video to show how I do readings or a reading with them. But as I've been working with it for about 2-3 weeks, and I feel that there's so much more that I need to learn to give this deck and myself the wonder that brings. I mean, every time I've looked at this, I've seen different aspects. I've done a tarot reading and used it as like the clarifier at the end of the reading card, and I've also done like spreads with it on its own. But it's so in depth, it really is, that I feel that at the moment I can't give it justice by doing a reading online. So Natasha, who requested this, I will be doing one. I'll be doing it in the new year, but I do feel that I need to give myself and the deck more time. I'll just give you like a little for instance on this though. This is I had a question the other day about how to deal with something, and I thought I knew the right way to do it, but I wanted some sort of clarification of how to do it. And the card I pulled was the box. Now, when I pulled this card, I thought, okay, it means I need to think outside of the box to see the solution to what I'm looking for. So I then, because with this I feel you do really need, you can go on intuition, you know, because it's what we are, you know, we're meant to use. Well, we're not meant to. I personally go with intuition. But when the decks are similar to this, so deep, so intricate, so many different layers every single time, I do tend to rely on the guidebook. I do look in the guidebook. I go with my intuition, then I look into this guidebook. And so I'm thinking, okay, it's telling me think outside the box. And then I've looked in the guidebook, and it is thinking outside the box, which you can all see. But then it says about what is the box. Yeah, the box is a structure in which you're inside, and it's so multi-layered. Now them layers are or can be expectations that we put on ourselves, the limits that we put on ourselves, the way that we think we should be according to society, and peer pressure. All those sorts of things are all one of these layers which enable you to think or to act beyond where you are at that moment. Because we always tend to think that, or I do, sorry, not we, I'm not classing it as this, my opinion. You know, what might others think of that, or how would my mum and dad have thought about that? My teacher told me that weren't right. Do you know what I mean? So all these things are all the structures which are made up of the box. So to think outside the box, we've got to break down these to see what maybe the problem is, or a solution. are we trapped in that box? Because this sort of also reminds me of your swords card, your Five of Swords. You're overthinking. You're trapped in your own thoughts, your own stigma, your own fact of what other people may think, or of what you believe to be right. You know, not what you necessarily know is right, but what you believe can be right. So I weren't going to do all that. So that is like one of the depths of one of the cards. And then you've got your colours, your auras, your colours of that work. You know, we're taught that the yellow is a happy colour. You know, if the card's turned that way in conjunction with another card there, are you meant to feel happy about that situation? You know, is that what's expected of you? You know, it's so deep. So I will be postponing the video on that, Natasha, until the new year, because I feel that the deck and myself need more time working together. So I do hope you understand. And I will definitely be doing one for you, okay? I won't let you down. The other part of this video is for Patsy from Mystical Musings, because she did ask me to show my light Seers tarot, which I edged. I don't know if that light's going to show it up properly. It's a really hard colour to describe. It doesn't look exactly the same as it does on the camera. It's like that's crazy, like a bronze silver. I'm trying to hold it up so you can see it. Like a coppery, silvery colour. So that's the edging. I used Winsor & Newton on that, Patsy. I didn't want it bright green. I wanted it quite subtle. It didn't bleed through on the cards. And I used a Winsor & Newton pen on that. One of the pens, and it did come up really nice, and I'm really pleased. I didn't want the edging to be too in your face, but I wasn't pleased. You know, I wasn't pleased. I didn't want it to stay in the white colour, which was there. So there you go, you can see it a bit better now. That's how I edged mine. Yeah, that's better, you can see it. Okay, so that's just a little quick video, just to explain. I might be back later, depending on how I feel. I've got all the good hot stuff to hopefully kick in before it gets any worse. Love and blessings to you all. Thank you for watching, and I will be back soon. Okay, have a great day. Bye.